Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son, John, became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom. Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defenses, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall. Commander Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
That will be held on! This is a mickle matter.
Ready for Hestus. Hurry, what needed work. Thee, Hester. That will be done. Parente, so ahead.
What needed be undone.
they to work. You can build it. You're ready to done some work. Let me that right to know.
You ready for Hester?
See they to work.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside. A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion. Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
Heriende Hestes nu. Tidwinleth, Vereth. Yahweh Shanton. Fuste Tulkas, Hestes. Glidande ner hurteth no one never edal. On the fortas, Bereth. Yari to Chapin. What needeth me?
Yara to Chapin.
Hestes cometh. Fully ende Hestes.
With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
Arita, what needeth working? What needeth be undone? Hey, John, intended. Freckes Haken, nu Hestes. Al Suiza, yes. Arita, what needeth working? Seeth to Hestes. Intendeth Freckes. Hestes cometh. It can do. See they to work.
Well, where then? On my way. That chest shall be had.
What needeth be? Well, see they are ready to done some work. Fuset to can do. Hearkeneth alla. Blockhead they would, swowhead. Dresseth yao hardwayman.
band of archers made short work of the French reinforcements. But if they hoped to ease the burden on Dover's garrison, Willikin's ambush force could not relent.
It's in check! Veriflipere on the spirit!
What shall each
Arita!
See fate's a worker.
Townsfolk, aren't he ready? Wow, Sabbath shat. Unde averas? Sia is Nina! Sua beheta. Sweeter, yes.
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks.
Listen on, Bowman!
Ich beboon to he. Holiness liters beware.
Freckes haken.
Du hast es. Al Suiza, yes.
Harkeneth
Be
on.
God!
Going Sepende, no?
Entendeth, Freckes. Glidande ne hurteth no one near at all. Nuthan, cometh on. On the fortas, Sarah. Foliende Hestus. Wave and Sheten! Jere Hestus!
Tukels, Urhester. Any other guarding to push?
Dresseth jou away, man! Hestet cometh our way, man!
The French launched a renewed attack on the castle. But thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy had been greatly weakened.
Hestet cometh our way, man! Up there, Bennett our way, man! Knitus, into the sun! And sweep the gester! Foliende Hestus!
Tempest, lusted for Hestes. Crossbows Yara on the way tender. Shouldered crossbows.
Hestus for Ara.
Knitus stand in the yard. All the Knitus yard. Aggress at yourself. Hispano on the loaded.
No Hestus are not, Lucas.
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack. Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Rogers, readers! Readers, he set, on ready! Readers, he ready for Hestes! Yahweh Shet.
Who's for unending crossborders? Dress at weapons!
Quam servant Shet, sueth te Hector. Readers, he ready for Hestes!